Alright guys, hope everyone's doing well. So out again, it's Saturday, and we're going to do another one of the Trig points on the Trig point challenge. This time it's Corby Pike. Corby Pike's located up near Otterburn, and it's actually inside the military training range, inside the Otterburn firing ranges. So normally you have to go online, and if you Google Otterburn firing range times, there's normally a PDF file on there which tells you when they're actually actively firing or training, and when you're allowed onto the land and when you're not. Luckily for us, this weekend they're not firing, so all the red flags are down and the barriers are open, so we can gain access to the firing range. Because of this, we've managed to park fairly close to Corby Pike. I think it's only about 2.5 miles from the car to the Trig. So we're currently walking across a few empty fields at the moment, cut through a plantation and then up onto Corby Pike itself. It's a bit breezy in places, but we're not forecast rain or anything today. So hopefully, I've packed the drone with us, might be able to get it out. Don't know if I'm going to get any height on it. Hopefully the wind gusts aren't too much for it, but we'll see how we'll get on. But Nick's back out. Not actually saying much.
Hi.
There's not much elevation on this one. A little bit of mixed terrain. So hopefully everything goes well. So we're going to cut across into the plantation and make our way up to the Trig point. So we're just cut off the top of Corby Pike there, and we're going to head back through the woods, along the forestry tracks, or the plantation tracks, back to close to where we actually came into the woods. There was a nice spot we've seen there, so we're probably going to sit there and have a cup of coffee. It's still early in the day, so and there's no rush to get back. Unfortunately, it was too breezy on the top and not a lot of natural light to get the drone out for anything decent. So I think I'm going to try and get a couple of flights through the woods. So yeah, we're going to push on for a bit and stop for a break, and then short push back to the car, I think. So it's just a short walk, really just to test out Nick's injuries, which, touch wood, seems to be going well. So hopefully in the upcoming near future, be getting out into the fells a bit more, into the higher Trig points, a bit more exposed depending on how the weather is this time of year. We'll hopefully get some really nice views. So we'll push on and we'll see you in a bit. just back heading up towards the car now. Just stopped and had a cup of coffee. Only about half a mile away from the car, and sod's law will have it that the sun comes out. It's a really nice day now. So off the top of my head, that's the 34th trig point complete out of 161 in the Northumberland Trig Point Challenge. And as I mentioned earlier, we're lucky today that they weren't firing, so we can have access to it. So over the Christmas there, we managed to squeeze in a few more because they weren't firing, and we managed to do Thirlmore, Ridley's Corn, Blakeman's Law, and I think it was Bradshaw, and then you have Corby Pike, which we've done today. So that's 5 trig points that's in here. I'm not sure off the top of my head if there's any more. I think we've kind of covered them. So I don't think this will be much of a video or a very long one. But as always, it's nice to get out and about, especially when the weather's nice. But hopefully you've enjoyed it. And as always, I really appreciate you watching the videos. So thanks again, and we'll see you on the next one.